Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Today we're checking out Air Supply making love out of nothing at all. All right, haven't heard of Air Supply in my life. This is the first time I'm ever checking them out. So we've had this one suggested down in the comment sections of one or two of my videos, so I remember to check it out today. All right, we got Air Supply making love out of nothing at all. Okay, don't think I've heard it. Once we start playing it, I'll stop and let you guys know if I have heard it or I'll mention it. If not, man, I'm gonna let it ride. All right, so appreciate you guys tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions down below, man. Become a member on my YouTube, get that little star by your name. It'd be dope to see. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. Here we go. That's a nice piano.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just where to find the answers, and I know just how to lie. I know just how to fake it, and I know just how to scheme. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to dream. And I know just where to touch you, and I know just what to prove. I know when to pull you closer, and I know when to let you loose. And I know the night is fading, and I know the time's gonna fly. And I'm never gonna tell you everything I gotta tell you, but I know I gotta give it a try. And I know the roads to riches, and I know the ways to fame. I know all the rules, and then I know how to break them, and I always know the name of the game. But I don't know how to leave you, and I'll never let you fall. And I don't know how you do it, making love out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all.
Dude.
Out of nothing at all.
Wild.
Out of nothing
Especially his
at
singing.
all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Out of nothing at all. Every time I see you on the rays of the sun, I'm streaming through the waves in your head. And every star in the sky is taking aim at your eyes like a spotlight. The beating of my heart is a drum, and it's lost, and it's looking for a rhythm like you. You can take the darkness from the pit of the night and turn it to a beacon burning endlessly bright. I gotta follow it, 'cause everything I know, well, it's nothing till I give it to you. I can make the runner stumble, I can make the final block, and I can make every tackle at the sound of the whistle. I can make all the stadiums rock. I can make tonight forever, or I can make it disappear by the dawn. And I can make you every promise that has ever been made, and I can make all your demons be gone. But I'm never gonna make it without you. Do you really wanna see me crawl?
Oh, it's so sad, man.
And I'm never gonna make it like you do, making love out of nothing at all. 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 Out of nothing at all.
This guy.
Out of nothing at all.
Oh, what a song. What a song, man. His singing is just amazing on this song. At points, just speaking so fast. He's rapping practically on this beautiful, like, heartbreaking, love-breaking ballad of a song, dude. Making love out of nothing at all. Dude, that was a sad, very sad video that goes along with this beautiful ballad of a song, man. We see the characters, you know, come into contact, and he gains her trust, and they go out on dates, and she's falling for him. So I mean it took time, but of course she falls for him and gains trust in him that this is the person for her, and they love each other. He knows everything about you, but the one thing he doesn't know how to do is fall out of love with you, right? Well, it kind of turns out that's a lie. As you go on to see, he's there flirting with another woman. His wife catches him, and then he's clearly coming home pissed off. And I mean, dude, the smashing the dishes, disgusting, man. I don't know. I don't like that kind of behavior, man. I don't like that kind of behavior like that, man. So, you know, the smashing the dishes, taking the baby toy and tossing, like, man, what is wrong with you? Don't like that. So that's rough to see. And then they go on to, you know, I guess he's trying to reach out to her and kind of rekindling things, but of course she's very standoff ish with that situation. Here at the end, I guess maybe we're seeing that where they walked away, I was thinking, well, maybe that's the right thing to do, but at the very end right here, they walk back together, so they're going to try to mend things through, and maybe, you know, maybe with some therapy and things will work out. But I don't know, rough stuff. The music, the song, very touching, man, very emotional, very awesome. I think his singing was the best part of everything, but the piano playing, the backing singers there were exceptional as well. So very amazing song to listen to. I could see why it's as popular as it was when I clicked on this thing and I saw the amount of views on there, millions and millions. I see why, dude. This was a very awesome ballad of a song. So let's go ahead and dive in, learn a little bit more about Air Supply and Making Love Out of Nothing at All. All right, so we got Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply. This was released in 1983. Okay, you've got different versions of the song. We checked out the music video one today. You got Jim Steinman as the songwriter for this one. It was composed by Jim Steinman and first released by the British-Australian soft rock duo Air Supply for their 1983 compilation album. It reached number 2 in the Billboard Hot 100, all right? And you go on to get that the background and recording. The song is a reworking of the main title theme from the 1980 film A Small Circle of Friends, for which Jim Steinman wrote the score. It was the first recorded by Air Supply, giving them a number 2 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. The song was subsequently released as a new track from their 1983 greatest hit album. So down here it says they have included the song on their greatest hits and live album and recorded an acoustic version for an album in 2005. So that's interesting. An acoustic version of this would probably go pretty crazy as well. Simultaneously, Steinman offered the song along with Total Eclipse of the Heart to Meatloaf. Dude, I felt this had a little bit of Meatloaf on it. I know that happens when I read it, but it did have a little bit of a Meatloaf feel to it for his Midnight at the Lost and Found album. However, Meatloaf's record company refused to pay Steinman for the material, so Meatloaf ended up writing compositions for the album himself. By 1983, Air Supply had changed much of its classic musician lineup, both in recording studios and on the tour. But Steinman, known for his lavish rock opera-ish, and that's why, I guess, because it's a rock opera, which is kind of what Meatloaf does, right? Type productions, used Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band member Roy Bittan on keyboard and Max Weinberg on drums to musically underscore the recording with like engineers. Rick Derringer, who was previously the guitarist for the McCoys, and Johnny Winter provided the electric guitar solo. Dude, he had members, man. So fortunately, I've grown familiar with like all of these names. So that's really cool, man. To this point in the channel, I've gotten familiar with all those names, and now we're here where I get to see them all kind of mix up. So 2 versions of the music video were produced. The initial version begins with a couple driving to an airport. The man is leaving for a tour and asks a woman to join him, okay? After the man leaves and boards the airplane, a Learjet 35, the band flies off to their destination. That's not the version we watched. The version we watched is down here. It says the subsequent official version is set in 1960s New York City and involves a Marine and a young woman and the various challenges they encounter in their relationship, interspersed with scenes of the band singing the song. Let's check out Air Supply before we go. We got Air Supply right here out of Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. They do soft rock, pop, adult contemporary, middle of the road. They started in 1975 and they are still rocking to this day. It looks like the two members are still there, man, rocking it out. Russell Charles Hitchcock and Graham Russell. Shout out to these gentlemen. They made a beautiful, amazing song right here, man. So shout out to them. Let me know if there's more from Air Supply that you guys want featured. It looks like, man, it looks like they got quite a few hits. This is including 8 top 5 hits in the US. That is pretty awesome, man. That is a big deal right there, man. So appreciate it. Can't wait to see what you guys suggest that you wanted me to check out from Air Supply here, man. Really appreciate you guys tuning in today and putting me on here. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description of the channel, man. Consider becoming a member on my YouTube or Patreon. Let's get more of those stars down in the comment section. I would appreciate that so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.